Author's note.
Alright, we're back reading stories. Well, we never really were gone, but...
Yeah.
Anyways.
That last one was kind of...
Yeah, I'm wondering if the lack of comments on our last video was because of what it was, or because of Google's new YouTube comment system.
Yeah, it's...
Probably both. Anyways.
Like, comment, subscribe if it's because of Google.
This story, well, we had nothing to read this time, so we searched for bad fan fictions, and I found one I remembered one of you suggested. Forbidden Fruit, The Temptation of Edward Cullen. This story, I've read it before. This story, just wait for the panda vampire human threesome.
What? I have not read this before, and that does not help.
So this is a Twilight fanfiction, which to some people is a bit of a contradiction.
And to other people, it's 50 Shades of Grey.
Which we might do, too.
I might be able to get a hold of a copy.
Or, wait, I think the fanfiction it was based on is still online.
Oh, if we could find that.
Oh, that would be epic. Alright, anyways.
Don't get your hopes up. So...
Chapter 1. Altaniana.
Altantiana.
I'm not quite sure what city that's supposed to be.
Altantiana.
Is it in Canada? Tell us. Author's note. Hey guys, this is the new improved version of my story. Hope it's better this time. BTW, I am young and have dyslexia. I find spelling hard, but it's meant to be informal, okay? No criticism, please.
That's informal.
This story goes
to be informal.
Okay. This story goes out to my BF Zach, kisses, and my best friend Tiffy, love ya girl, exclamation boy, exclamation boy. Edward is our god. We want to sex him good. XXXXX love and blood, Blucky Mac, XXXX.
I feel bad for her quote-unquote boyfriend.
Oh god. Update. I have a proofreader, and I have cleaned up the spelling and grammar on this chapter a hell of a lot, you will see. Thank you, Vicky. I will be improving the next chapters soon.
Your proofreader sucks!
Reminds me of My Immortal. It's like, she said she had a proofreader, and then the proofreader left, and impossibly the grammar got even worse.
It's because the proofreader was totally just like a prep.
The
whatever the fuck she called him.
You never actually got that far in My Immortal. Me and another friend actually got through the entire story, and there is a point where the proofreader leaves and the grammar actually does get even worse.
Wow.
It's incredible.
That's terrible.
Okay. Hey, my name is Atlantiana Rebecca Lauren, but everyone just calls me Tiana, or just plain Tia. What?
I don't know. Your initials spell A-R-L, so let's just call her Arl.
Okay. I am a 16-year-old girl, and I live in Forks, Washington. My hair is long and pale like spun gold. Whoa. Someone's conceited. And skims to my waist like a pale, shimmering amber mist. Wow, this is like a shampoo commercial.
Someone is compensating for something.
My eyes are deep forget-me-not blue, and my delicate features are lily white and pure as the winter snow in moonlight.
Oh my god.
I've been told by loads of sleazy, ugly, horny guys that I'm real pretty and look like a model or a bunny girl. Okay.
Moving on.
Some of the guys who like me are really old and trying to make opt with me. It's disgusting and weird.
Really? It's kind of weird because, like, from what she describes, I can only imagine, like, this giant mist cloud with hair. So, try to imagine a guy trying to make out with mist.
Okay, fanfiction's writers in the audience, which is probably like all of you. This is what a Mary Sue is. Just to make it clear, when people say Mary Sue, this is what they're talking about. Alright? Okay.
Don't do that.
But basically, a lot of the girls I meet tell me a different story. They're jealous, of course. They say I'm too ivory white and ethereal, and too skinny, and that I look anorexic, which I don't care about. But I think it's seriously disrespectful to people with real eating disorders. Oh, she's taking a stand. BTW, I'm so totally not anorexic. I eat loads. I just
Ew.
I just never gain weight, and I'm not.
Ew. I'm sorry, my mind went in a totally wrong direction there.
What? Where did your mind?
I'll explain it later.
Okay, I don't think I want to know. Where did I leave off? And I'm not thin enough to be anorexic anyways. I think they're just being biatches. Especially this one ratty brain called Ellie Mayfair, who I hope freaking dies in pain with shit on her face. Sorry, I'm not really such a batch, but she really is so horrible that if you met her, you'd think the same.
Watch, I bet Ellie Mayfair is just some person who's like, you know, I'm really concerned about you. I think you should eat more. And then, like, in her mind, she thinks she's like, you're such a bitch.
I bet it's like Sonichu. I bet it's like one of her teachers or something.
Oh, God.
Anyways, I am quite tall and slim, but with really big boobs
Oh, of course.
that I used to hate because they look noticeable on my slender body and draw too much attention to me. But now I like them, and I don't care who stares at me. I have a lip ring and recently put black and indigo and magenta streaks in my long, pale blonde hair. I smell like mint and cinnamon.
That's,
That's relevant. I wear mostly black and hot pink.
because I'm edgy.
Deep purple and neon blue. And
That's disgusting. I don't want to see anyone wearing neon anything, let alone blue.
and listen to cool music. Oh God. It is my first day at school in Forks as I just moved here to live with my new foster parents, Dave and Marie. They are nice and all very wholesome, spelled whole and then some. Sweet people, but it is not like having a real family. I've been hurt too many times to let people close to me, and I don't talk to them very much.
But just wait until Edward comes up, and he is the one man to get through to.
My real mom died when I was born, and I never knew my real dad. Sometimes I wonder what he is like, and if I'll ever get to meet him. Dave gave me a ride to the school, and I smiled faintly as he wished me good luck.
You sound like a deeper, mentally advanced Fluttershy.
You know, that's the only voice I can figure it is. Watch, my voice will evolve. By the end of this watch, I'll turn into Ron Burgundy, which happens with all my dramatic readings, honestly.
Oh, God.
I keep losing my place. As he wished me good luck, and I got out of the car and went into the school. Loads of people freaking stared at me as I walked down the hall.
I thought you didn't care if people stared at you.
I was wearing tight black leather pants with silver chains at the waist. And a red fishnet-like top, and you can see my black lacy bra through it. No wonder people...
Okay. First off, no wonder people are staring at you. Second of all, I'm going to go ahead and say 3 minutes before she gets kicked out for indecent dress code.
She's dressed like a dominatrix or something. I mean...
God.
Man, I can never remember my place here.
I ignored the whispers.
Yeah, okay. I ignored the whispers and the big pink cheerleader imbeciles, spelled like impossils or something, I don't even know, pointing at me. I was used to it, and I paid no
attention.
AT-tension. To the guys asking desperately for my number. Man, if someone just walked on campus like that, I would just be scared, I think. I wouldn't like...
I'd like walk away from that, like, it's weird.
It's like, yes, it might be a good night, but after that I will probably be dead, so... Like hell, I'd even look at the horny little donkeys. Huh. Okay, out of context, it's just like awkward. And told a ditzy blonde cheerleader named Jessica to STFU! Exclamation point, when she called me a freak. Next time she tries anything, I'll hit her in the eye, because no one messes with me no more. My first day, I was really bored.
So how's that proofreader working out for you?
I sat gazing out the window into the great cloud embittered sky for most of the morning. Cloud embittered. My teachers all looked at me disapprovable, but I said nothing because they probably knew I was a foster kid and a gothic and didn't want to upset me in case I cut them up as they slept.
This is making me want to do my blonde bitch voice.
Why don't you?
I don't know. I'll take over from here.
Yeah, we can alternate paragraphs, even though this paragraph's like 5 pages long.
Hold on, let me get a quick drink soda. Must prepare. Alright. My ears are pierced
4 times. I have a tattoo of a scorpion, like S, my birth sign, on my ankle, and a gothic cross on my shoulder. And on my hand, I have a weird birthmark in the shape of a 7-pointed star that I've had all my life.
I think you're devil spawn. That's why you don't know your dad.
He saw that and he was like, nope, I'm out.
No, our dad was the devil.
Yeah, he was still like, nope, I'm out.
You're probably wondering why. Wait, no. You're probably wondering why I'm bothering to tell you this.
Yes.
Well, I tell you now, I'm no ordinary 16-year-old girl.
Oh, God.
I have a secret. A dark and forbidden secret which I am only just beginning to understand because I'm like totally special and shit. When I sleep, I hear whispers in another language, and even though I understand them at the time, when I wake up, I can't remember.
It's like every dream.
Oh my god. I also see weird faces in my dreams that fade to nothingness when I open my eyes, and I swear out of the corner of my eye, my birthmark glows shocking bright gold and gets relay hot sometimes.
What? That's not good.
You should see a doctor about that.
No, she needs to see an exorcist about that.
Okay.
But when I look properly, it's back to normal boarding scar color. I am really graceful as shit. Like the running anti-dash lopes when I run very fast. And I'm stronger and faster than most people.
We get it. You're perfect.
Move on.
I used to just think I was relay athletic, but now I'm not so sure. I think there might be something else at work. Something that's so much more mysterious and airy. The truth hovers so softly on the brink of my memory sometimes, but if I only could remember the weird things that clung to the edge of my mind as I slept.
Oh, she's so tormented. Alright, my turn. At lunch, I sat alone in a corner and scanned the cafeteria quietly with my eyes smoldering dark blue beneath my long black lashes and my slim thighs curled under me. Wow, that was totally necessary. It was then I noticed an unbelievably jaw-dropping, hot dude with tusseted blondie brown hair, golden yellow eyes like the wells of hot caramel, and pale, sexy features.
Jesus. She's gonna just go through like 3 paragraphs describing him now.
That's basically what the real books are like.
Son of a bitch.
He was tall and muscle.
Mussel.
Is that even a word?
That's totally how you spell it.
That's like the muscles on the beach, isn't it? And looked like he was wearing eyeliner, and my body got hot and cold all at once as I looked at him.
That's weird.
I'd never felt this way about anyone before, and I never felt this weird feeling that I'd met someone before, but I had no idea where, and I knew it was impossible because I'd freaking remember someone that hot.
Oh, God. I bet she's Bella, but like with a memory wipe or something.
Do you want me to tell you? Oh,
No.
Okay.
We'll just get to it.
A girl sat next to him with long brown hair. I was
never
going
mind.
I was
Okay.
going to avoid giving you a spoiler, and it happens in the next sentence. A girl sat next to him with long brown hair with her arms dripped over him like a freaking flesh-eating plant. So I thought, well, whatever, he's taken. She wasn't nearly as hot as he was. She wasn't ugly, though. I figured I was maybe prettier than her. I never really saw myself as beautiful, but I guessed from things others had said. Plus, this girl wasn't great looking, but anyways, I never tried to pilch with another girl's BF, because that's just low.
The fuck is pilch mean?
So I got up to leave the hall, thinking I'd go and smoke.
Smoke.
Some
bald drugs.
Sorry.
What the fuck are bald drugs?
And smoke some bald drugs in the locker room while no one was there. As I waked over to the exit, I couldn't help but notice the hot pale guy's musky eyes as they met mine. I locked away hurriedly. I smoked dope in the locker room for a bit,
Okay.
and then I wandered to my next class. I bumped into someone in the corridor and my box fell everywhere. Freak! Well, WTF, I screamed loudly. Watch where you're freaking going, you asshole. I have anger problems.
I'm so sorry.
He said in a voice like wet heaven.
Please forgive me, my lady.
It was the hot pale guy.
End of chapter 1.
Alright, chapter 2. Now you see, we can handle stuff like this. I mean, this is a funny bad.
It's mind-numbingly stupid, but it's hilarious to look at.
Yeah, see, so you gotta give the author something. Alright. Chapter 2. Edward. Author's note. Vincent, or whatever your name is, thank you for the lame review. You total D******. No one is making you read this fic. If you don't like it, then leave. Celestial Zodiac and Brittany J, thanks for the advice on my character, but she's not a Mary Sue. She's not perfect. Look, she has anger problems, and she looks the way she does for a reason. I will explain it as the story goes on.
She's not perfect. She just has, like, one flaw that I will quickly forget.
The anger faded from my sapphire eyes.
See? What'd I tell you?
Okay, how about you voice or dialogue lines? I'll do the narration.
Okay.
Whatever.
I said sweatily.
I didn't mean to yell and to be What? I didn't mean to yell and to be ride.
Thou are too beautiful for that.
He said, and for once, let me start from the beginning because I'm just like, my brain just died halfway through that sentence. You'll see why. He said, and for once I didn't feel like cock-dropping the guy for paying me a compliment. Instead, I just smiled.
I'm Edward Cullen.
He murmured.
Who are thee? Okay, nobody talks like that.
Edward does.
No, he doesn't.
They cut that out of the movies.
Oh, God.
I'm kidding.
I know. It's just, oh, God.
You're gonna have to say her name now.
Tiana Lauren. But you can call me Tiana, or maybe Ta.
I said, feeling shy at the way he was looking at me. I had never seen that look in so many males' eyes, but never quite as intense or sexy.
He had seen that look.
Oh.
Whatever.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
His eyes burned like hot gold velvet in the midday sun like peonics, feathers, and rainbows. So gold and magical.
That reminds me of bygone times.
He said, carefully retching out. retching like vomit retching.
Retching out a shaking hand. Brush, brush, brush.
And brushing my cheek.
Thy face is like an old painting. That was exceptional.
You're not so Wait, what? You're not so shanky yourself, but I couldn't help noticing that you have a frickin' GF. You ass.
I saw... How dare you have a girlfriend before you even knew who I was?
I saw you with her in the cafeteria.
I noticed his hard hand. What? I notched. I notched my.
I notched his hand hard with my long black nails.
The hell does that mean?
I don't know. Thee did notice me then.
He purred with a sly grin. I was up against the wall with his face right close to me now. He wanted to sex me. I could tell. And suddenly he was kissing me. I felt like my slim legs would break in half and my heart expanded like a big balloon. Wow, that sounds like it hurts. I felt his hand sliding softly down my neck and underneath my top.
Your non-existent top.
He stoked my breast for a few minutes and
His
and his man carrot standing in action.
Oh my god.
Man carrot.
Oh my god. That just reminded me of there's this on Tumblr. There was this this audio post of a dramatic reading, and I don't remember what book it was, but it was a sex scene, and the way it described his orgasm, his penis suffered... Wait, no, he suffered from penis Parkinson's.
Okay. You know what? I've got you beat. I found a blog entry. Someone had read a book, and in it, this guy, he raped a peach.
What?
he got this peach, and he cut a hole in it. And then he raped it, and then like his friend came and he ate it.
Oh, dude, gross.
And he knew what he was doing.
Oh, Jesus.
It wasn't comedy. It was symbolic for something.
I don't care. Let's just.
I'm gonna show you that excerpt and scar you for life. More than what I write. Let's see. Okay, man carrot. And his man carrot standing in action and hard as a rock against my legs. And then he ripped my top. Wait, they're in a hallway at this point.
They're in a hallway at a school.
And then he ripped my top and pulled it of me and doped it on the floor. We made out for 10 minutes, and then he tried to take off my bra, but I pushed him away, suddenly thinking, WTF, Tia, why are you going to let this total stranger take your cloths off in a school where anyone could see you? I never let a guy kiss me before or touch me, and suddenly I was letting this cheating sicko of a freaking GF grope me just because he was uber hot, with sexoid hair and cold as death. I was acting like a biatch and a slutch, and I was suddenly very ashamed of my actions.
Bastard! Never touch me again.
I gasped.
If thou thinks that thou can keep thou hands off me.
He answered all smug, and I couldn't believe how he made me feel so angry and so aroused at the same time. At that moment, I never hated any boy more in my whole life, and the worst part of it was he was so freaking hot. I was totally creaming my panties, and he knew it. This was horrible. I felt disgusted with myself. Oh, I felt disgusted with myself. Although disgusted is the right word. And turned to leave.
Wait! I need to speak to thee! I know your secret, y'all!
He said in a quiet voice, gasping into my eyes. What?
You're one of my kind! Who made thee? Are you part of a coven or thou own?
What?
He said sharply.
Dude, you're insane. And you freaking smell.
He didn't really smell, but I didn't know what else to say.
Thy a campire, Tia. A vampire! But why can't I read thou mind? I thought Bella was the only one, but here thou are. What does this all mean?
He punched the wall with his buckly fist and shouted, suddenly furious, and his eyes flickered red. I schlepped him.
That sounds like a Jewish word.
What the heck does that mean?
It just sounds Jewish. I don't know if that's just me being racist or
Sorry
what.
to any Jewish people. I schlepped him hard across the face and tried to leave, but he caught my waist, and as I struggled and tried to hit him again, he caught my hand in midair and hammed me against the wall where his hand had already made a huge dent in the wall. Great
this is turning into rape.
His face was blunt and right heavy in mine. My knee came up hard against his massive throbbing giggle stick. Between his legs, and he drubbed over in pan. I broke 3 and goaded my books and started rugging away to math. But Edward Hand finished with me. See, this is why I want to review something with good grammar for once. I can't freaking read you stupid writing.
Tia! No!
Just picturing the other Tia. He screamed after me, tearing his shirt off himself in fury and throwing it over my eyes.
What?
I lost my sight and was behind me, breathing into my ears. What? Oh, it's the old
God.
Throw your shirt off and rage to blind your victim and then whisper into your ears trick.
How ingenious. Okay, we need to look at something good next week. I'm sorry, Tia.
He whimpered sadly, picking me off the floor and gazing mutely into my eyes.
I didn't mean to rut thee. I'm so contemptuous. How is that word spelled correctly?
Contemptuous.
I'm pretty sure that's the correct spelling.
I hope no.
I hope not, but I think it is. I apologize.
Okay, actually, you know what? We can test this right now with the
Alright.
power of speech recognition. All right, now be quiet, otherwise this will not work.
Shouldn't we maybe like turn off the thing?
No, everyone must hear this. If they've gotten this far, they're used to us just bullshitting all the time.
Okay.
Okay, wake up. Contemptuous. Oh my God, is that it is? No. She's just missing one letter.
Oh. Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
Wow.
She got so close.
That is scary.
I know. Go to sleep.
Alright. Okay, here we go. Okay.
This is just so weird.
You're so frickin' weird, you mean?
I snaped Whiteley as he lay on the floor so hot and crying with his shirt off. With
Wait,
his
when did he get on the floor?
pippling body. Is B right next to R? No. Okay. I wanted to forgive him for calling me a vampire. Vampire! I'd heard that one before from preppy losers asking me if I sleep in a coffin and suck blood like
Lestat.
Lestat. Just because
Letsat.
L-E-T-S-A-T.
Letsat.
Just because I like eyeliner and listen to Linkin
Oh,
Park.
fuck you. Linkin Park is a good band. Fuck you.
And making fun of me and trying to force me against the wall and maybe plunder my crevices. But I didn't. I left him crying on the floor and went to find my class. As I entered math class, I suddenly dropped my box again as a flashing pain burned in my left hand as my birthmark glinted gold for a second. No joke! That was the story, not me.
That was completely unnecessary.
Then I fell over. The pain was suddenly gone, and some weirdo blonde freak called Eric was helping me up and staring at me like a pervo rapist.
Oh, yes. God forbid someone just try to be nice to you.
I kicked him in the shoulder. Kung Fu, baby, as he gazed longingly after me.
You know what? She was right in the author's note. This isn't a Mary Sue. This is a fucking psychopath.
In his freaking dreams. I sat down at the back of the class, unable to think about anything but my weird encounter with Edward Cullen, wondering what it could all mean. Author's note. What do you think? Please R&R. Big shout out to my friend Abigail and good luck for tomorrow. Did you see I put the man carrot thing in?
Oh, great.
LMAO.
It was an inside joke.
Also, love to Tiffy and Rock. And Zach and Baby, of course. Love you guys so much. XXX Becky Mac XX.
Alright.
Well,
I think that's good enough for
if
now.
we continue the story, the next chapter is the domestic abuse chapter.
Conveniently titled Uncle Larry.
Da 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 da.